afternoon, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Sienna has just given me this. It's a little present. I love it. I love how you've done this. She's done like, she's cut the top of the cup off and made it into a handle and tied a ribbon on. You are so creative. Oh, what have we got in here? Oh, got some sweeties. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I want a sticker.
It's
It's a Saja boy from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Thank you, Sienna. That was really kind of you. Wasn't it? You're so creative. I do need you to step back though, because I need to open the cooker. I'm just doing some crusty bread rolls and some dippy cheese for lunch. I mean, who was I kidding thinking that when I bought these on Ditl they were going to last until Christmas? They're dated until Christmas Eve, so I was like, oh, we'll have a cheese night on the run up to Christmas. Who was I kidding thinking that they were going to stay in the back of the fridge? We had one about 3 weeks ago, and this one is being eaten today. It's currently 1:45. I've had a bad morning. I've had a morning just filled with wobbles and self-doubt and worry. I just worry that I'm not enough, that I'm not doing enough on the home education front. It's a complete and utter minefield. There is so many resources out there, tons of them, and it can become really overwhelming. And when it becomes all overwhelming and then you start thinking, what am I meant to be doing? You just don't know which way to turn, like which way is up. So this morning we started off with a live lesson on Twinkle, which was all about autumn and leaves and why the leaves fall off the trees and what the leaves do once they've fallen off the trees and all of that sort of thing. Really, going on to Daddy, really interesting stuff. I can't lift this up, it's too hot and it's a really awkward shape. Really interesting stuff. And then alongside it was, what would you like, sorry?
Can I have one of the little like crunchies or something from up there for Daddy?
There's none left because everyone's eaten them all. I think there's one packet of Maltesers left. I'll get you them in a second, your lunch is ready. So yeah, we were doing this online lesson and it was like 45 minutes long, which was a bit too long. We didn't quite make it to the end. And then I printed out I don't know where I've put it to. It's over here, a photosynthesis worksheet. And it was under, oh no, it's not there. Where have I put it to?
Show them my, oh sorry Charlie.
Oh, it's here.
Show them my maths mystery.
Yeah, I'll show you maths mystery in a minute. So then I printed out this worksheet, which was underneath the live lesson. So there was like a early years activity and then this. And it's really complicated because this wasn't all very well explained in the video, and I watched the video with them, and I mean I couldn't even answer this myself. So you have to fill in the gaps. Something plus water, then equals this plus oxygen, and you've got to choose the ones out of there. Photosynthesis needs, list all 5. Photosynthesis produces, list the 2. And then green plants are blank. This means that they can survive without blank. They need simple things like blank and water. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're not going to know this because I don't even know this. And then that starts me on like a spiral of self-doubt. So I've printed them out some leaf checklists that we're going to do. Yeah, that's all crumpled up. Can you get your sister for lunch? And yeah, I've just had a real morning of just doubting myself. But we've done a maths mystery. Me and Sienna did a maths mystery, which recapped on measurements, which she can do no bother, like measure the line. And then it was like true or false, 1 metre equals 100 centimetres. So recapping on her understanding that there's 100 centimetres in a metre and there's 10 millimetres in a centimetre, etc, etc. And then it then went on to perimeter, which is something that she needs to cover. And she did really well with it, but that's just like literally just touching on it. So that was good. That was good. And then we've done some spellings, and like just daily spellings and things like that. And I've just ordered some leaf cutters and printed out a biscuit recipe to do leaf biscuits tomorrow. But yeah, I've just had a morning of it, of just self-doubt. And then Sienna, bless her, started to cry because she didn't want me to be sad. She was like, Mummy, I don't want you to be sad. And I was like, I'm not sad, I just really want to succeed with this. And it's just so overwhelming at times. So yeah, keeping it real, guys. This morning has been a tough one, and yeah, like I said, it's just really, really difficult to know what to do and when to do it, and to plan. This is so much of it is planning, but you can plan, but then you doubt that you've planned it correctly. Like, should we be covering this, or should we be covering that, and have we covered enough of this? And trying to explain these things as well, like trying to explain what I'm teaching, I really struggle with. But we're done for today. We're done. We are on almost 1 o'clock. We're going to have some, oh dear, I've just tipped the roll's just fallen straight smack bang into the middle of the cheese. We're going to have this for our lunch, and then we're going to go out for a walk, I think. A nice, hopefully not rainy.
My mum brought me Legos and Home Bargains the other day for me and Sienna, and I've been working on so many things. I've done something already. It was a house, like a little cottage house. Now I'm doing this restaurant, and I'm doing a little people. This is the little chef. I'm just making this one over here, and then we got this front head desk bar kind of thing.
I know, I have done it.
And then these are like the table and chairs. These are like all the drinks. Done all the table and chairs. And then we come over to all the chefs. It's the master chef. It's like a golden Ramsay. 2 pieces on top of the heads, so it looks like an actual head. They've got no neck. It's fair. Okay, now what hat is this gonna have? It's gonna have a bright pink hat. This is like the colour I'm using. And we have a new chef, Sharon. Drinks on the table now. Oh yeah. And this is the final result. Dun 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 dun.
Have a dog, they said. It will be fun, they said. Both me and Reese have got newish, well, Reese's trainers are very new. Mine are newish. And he has just gone and jumped on both of our feet. Charlie, you're a pain in the bum. No sooner as I'd got in from the park, my phone rang and it was Riley saying, could I go and get him from school because his knee was still hurting. So yesterday he played rugby for school and injured his knee. He always gets injured when he plays rugby with the school, and I swear it's because they don't train enough. Whereas when he plays for his team on a weekend, he, touch wood, just bought some wood, touch wood, he never gets injured. But whenever he plays for the school, he's always getting injured. The bunnies are by my feet because they know what I've got here. This is a hay box delivery. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so he rang me out and said, can you come and pick me up? Because my knee's still hurting. So I went to pick him up from school and he limped, got in the car with a limp. Tell me why he's just walked out here and back in again, no limp whatsoever. Not even a slight limp. Just walks out here, walks back in, walks out to tell me that I'm wrong about him having homework, even though I've just looked at his class charts and he definitely has homework. But anyway, just unpacking the bunnies' order. I ordered them another 2.5 kilograms of hay. This is the first time I've ordered it since I ordered it ages ago, it was months ago, and it's lasted so well. I also ordered them a bag of this herbal blend forage, and I ordered, they know I've got a hay box delivery, and I also ordered one of these. So I checked out, and then as soon as I checked out, I said to Kev, because I was doing it whilst we were at rugby, wasn't I, on Sunday, whilst they were warming up, I was doing the hay order. I thought, why did I only order one? I could do with two, so they've got one each. But my thinking is that when the weather is so bad that they can't be let out into the garden, I will fill these up with hay and treats and put them in the hutch with them, and then it's something for enrichment for them whilst they're inside during bad weather. They're currently by my feet. She's climbing up my legs. Come here then, Bluebell. But I bet if I go to pick her up, she'll run away. You gonna come here? Yeah, off she goes. They are getting better. 9 times out of 10 for me, if I come out into the garden of an evening to feed them and put them away, they will run straight up to me or straight up to the hutch. 3 times out of 10, they'll do it for Kev. Usually they give him the run around and he has to chase them around the garden, but they are getting much better at understanding that it's tea time and going away time. Where is Posy? Oh, she's behind me. Look, I got you new hay. This is a different one. I bought a finer cut one, so I'm hoping they'll enjoy it just as much as they enjoyed the last one. So I'm going to fill up the hay bag, fill up the plastic storage container, and we might as well put them away, haven't we? It's going to start getting dark soon. See if they like this one. Much softer. I think it was called soft cut, whereas the last one I had was like a coarse cut one. This one, I could fit way more into the bag as well. So I fill this up of an evening when I put them into bed, and I come down in the morning and they've pretty much completely eaten the whole thing, which is right, because they're supposed to eat the equivalent of the size of their body in hay a day. So if they finish this between them, they're definitely eating as much hay as they need to. I told you, they give Kev the run around. He's there like, come on, tea time, in you come. They're like, nah, not happening. I ain't coming for you. I don't do that.
Oh, you're going to come in a long way.
There she comes. Look, what's this? Want to try your new hay? What's this? Oh, Bluebell's like, yeah, that's nice. Give that my seal of approval. Not want to try it, Posy? Oh, yummy. So I've escaped the house. I've got Brooke with me. She's just over there looking at some home stuff. I've come to Dunelm because I really need some new pillows. I keep buying like supermarket pillows, and after a couple of months they're like pancakes, and I currently have 3 pillows my side of the bed. They're all only about that thick. So I thought I'd come here and have a look and see if I could find some better quality ones. And whether I buy some better ones, because I'm sick of buying supermarket ones. And like I say, after a couple of months, they're like little thin pancakes. So how expensive can pillows get? We're about to find out. Apparently you can spend as much as £90 on one single pillow. That is madness.
Do you like memory foam ones, or do you like ones that you like?
I like ones that my head sort of squishes into. We had a memory foam one and it was so hard, I didn't like it at all. But this is what I buy, like the cheap ones, and they just go to pancakes in no time. But I'm not spending £90 on a pillow. Yeah, these are the memory foam ones. I don't like them. Riley used to have one on his bed. But
Like a neck ache.
we need one that stops Kev from snoring. Okay, this one is £40. Like, what on earth? I don't want us to be spending loads and loads, but just a couple of better quality ones. When I used to clean the caravans, they used to have that's it out there, Fagati, and they used to last really long times, so maybe those might be a good bet to look at. So I saw a couple that I liked in Dunelm. They were 2 for £28. So Jamie said they've got some on offer in Sainsbury's, so we're gonna have a little look in there as well and see what they've got. I'm thinking maybe just 2 better quality ones for the top of our pillows, and then some supermarket ones for the bottom. So Jamie wasn't lying when he said they had some good quality ones in the clearance. They do, but they're duck feather, and I really don't fancy feather pillows. So he was right, they are reduced, but not what we were looking for. We got excited here, clearance £7.50, but there isn't any. These must just be in the wrong place, because they're more of the duck feather ones. So that leaves me with these ones up here, which are like quite cheap, and that's what worries me, if I just buy cheap and end up buying them again. Who knew buying pillows could be so much hard work? I had a light bulb moment that there's also an Argos in this Sainsbury's. So I'm having a look here. I just found one that said it came with a get out of jail free card. Well, I think that's what it meant. It said it was an anti-snore pillow. I just said to Brooke, does that mean I can suffocate him with it? Can't find it now. But I'm thinking maybe these, not that one because that's just a single one. They've got lots of these hotel collection ones that have got good reviews, and they've got a third off. So I think I might get some of those. But I'm going to get the medium ones, which I've lost. That's the firm. There. Medium, 2 pack for £15.83. They've got to be worth a go. Before anyone starts to worry, I did remember that it was the 5th of November and I bought this pair inside, and they're going to stay in here all night just in case of any rogue fireworks going off later on into the evening and probably the early hours of the morning. So yeah, they're quite happy. It's currently grooming themselves and each other in the litter tray. Why do rabbits do that? Why do they lie in the litter tray? They've got their like cozy blankets there, and they decide that they're just going to lay here in the litter tray.